I'm a bad mode, gotta keep it tight. Hold my baby squid, keep him out of sight. Talking about my life, government, stay away. Watch me drive, I'ma do it my own way. Squid in the ocean, swimming all alone. Ain't nobody telling me where to go. Living free, gotta stay true to myself. No need for interference from anyone else. Squid pro quo, that's the way to be. Living on my terms, setting myself free. Mama to my baby, protecting with my no government intrusion. I control my life.
Hey guys, it's Squid. Sorry, let me turn this light on. Welcome back to my channel. I have no makeup on. Can everybody hear me? This is my brand new mic. I just set it up. I've never even tried it. So let me know how it sounds. I'm sorry. I'm just a little hoarse. Is it not working? Is it? All I got is this. And I'm like, sounds good. Okay. So this is the first time I've ever used it. It's the Elgato Wave 3. It's what Brad, among other people, recommended. Sounds so much better than my other one. And I'm also a little hoarse today because I've been living on Mucinex for the past 24 hours. So what you're saying, LOLs, is working fine. Okay, sorry, had to troll. Yeah, of course you did. And I appreciate all 40 of you for being here when I'm literally just I'm just checking out new stuff. I literally got it in the mail tonight, set it up. And when I was at work today, Mr. Squid set up my my battery backup underneath my desk. I came and I was gonna do it, and I looked under it and I'm like, oh it's already set up. He did it for me. Ah, yeah, gotta love that troll money. Well, my other one. So this is what I had before was the Yeti Blue, which is what Tug uses. I think it's what Tug uses. What he said, but it's one of those things of like I don't know if it was the USB cord. I changed USB cords to one that didn't come with it, and it was still making my computer think that like my mic was using every last bit of CPU and then would not do anything. So this one also is new. The other one was refurbished because I bought refurbished stuff because y'all helped me pay for it. My OGs helped me, Roy being one of them, helped my Give Send Go for my setup. And then eventually my dad got me a different monitor. My dad got me a second monitor because my dad was like, you just got to fix it. My dad was like, initially he was like, I'm going to let you do it on your own. And then when I had one monitor and I was kind of struggling, he's like, I got to fix this. When he went into dad mode and got me the second one. And then Unhung Hero cash apped me or PayPal'd me or whatever money for the arm. And now y'all are helping me. It's like everything I make right now either goes to her or goes right back into getting stuff that, So I have no idea what this sounds like, but it was like every time that I used to change the settings, like the default settings on it were horrible, on the other mic. And then once I changed them is when the mic made my computer think that it's like, oh yeah, one monitor is horrible. But the desk I have is not, because I was balling on a budget. Like this chair is already falling apart. So I was balling on a budget, champagne tastes, beer budget kind of situation. Yeah. Yeah. Baby Squid's on her iPad because Mr. Squid is currently and thanks for Unhung Hero for the $2 super chat. It does. Okay. I also have my ear or my Raycons in. I can't wear. I have a pair of AirPods too, and I like the AirPods better. But these ones, the AirPods, I don't know if what it is, but like my nerves, especially in my ears, I went from before surgery not being able to feel anything. Like you could pierce my ear and I would not feel it, to being hypersensitive. So like I prick my finger or I cut the tip of my finger and it hurts like way more than you would like ever you would think. Like I went from not being able to feel my feet to like if my toenail is too long and it touches my sock wrong, like I freak out. So like we're having this like situation of I have to train myself to wear headphones because I do not like it. I keep wanting to take them out and like itch because it feels so funny. I can't work out with headphones in because they just make my ears hurt. So I'm glad that it comes across. And right now I'm got a scratchy voice, but I think that's get diabetes, the neuropathy will reverse the hypersensitivity. Yeah, right. Oh, Belinda, you're in Texas, right? I think you were the first person to comment today. Rochester, Texas. Where is Rochester about? I'm not sure. I have an aunt and uncle who live in the Dallas area, and I have some friends who live in the Dallas area, but not we don't need air conditioning here anymore. So yeah. We call it Princess and the Peace, and yeah, it's that weird feeling like, and you get that like sensation under your skin, like the pins and needles feeling, and it's like you're like this, and someone asks you what's wrong. It's like you look fine, like nothing's wrong with you. And since the VA is doing their wonderful stuff of I can't get into the appointment. They have this new thing where instead of my regular nurse practitioner, my primary care, just being able to put in a consult for like massage therapy or acupuncture, I have to go through this other new system thing. Well, they didn't tell me about it until I went to go like put another consult in. And the earliest they can get me in is January 3rd. So for the last month and a half, since before Halloween, 2 months, I have not been able to get any acupuncture or massage. And like now I realize that like I've had headaches every day. I've had more pain. Like it took me 40 minutes to do 2 miles yesterday on the treadmill because my legs hurt so bad. And it's not like my legs are like sore. It's just this like deep down ache that I can't get rid of. Oy, oy, oy. So you're going to be in the 70s this week? I'm not sure. It's 9 in Wisconsin. Yeah, you can keep that crap up there. Like I have it from TM, transverse myelitis. It's almost MS. Yeah, spinal cord, not brain. Well, spinal cord and brain are connected. I mean, they're still the central nervous system. My brain was just herniating out of my skull by 7.5 millimeters. And then every time I'd move my head, I'd stop the flow of cerebral spinal fluid. And it caused cysts in my spinal cord. But when they fixed this part, so I have a metal plate in the back of my head. And they took part of my brain and they put a metal plate there. So yeah. It's weird, but I got feeling back in parts of my body that I didn't have feeling. But it's weird because for years I didn't have feeling in my feet, and now I do, and it sucks. And I almost wish I didn't have feeling in my feet anymore. 46. I think it's like 45 here or something like that. The Wilburns, you and I aren't that far away from each other, I don't think. We'll have to talk about that, but I don't think that you and I are that far apart. And this is going to be a pretty quick stream. So yeah, I got a case of the feels. I can feel everything too much. But like I'll get in bed at night, and part of the reason, besides the fact that these two are, she comes into our bed all the time, and she both her and her father are space heaters, so they exude heat, and I can't sleep in the heat. I wake up sweating. I thought for a while I thought I was having night sweats and I was going through premenopause, and then I figured out that it's just the two of them, because when she curls up to my back, I get super hot. But also the reason that I've been sleeping in the guest room is because I need to like prop up pillows in certain places because things hurt or they itch. Like you get that pins and needles and it feels like you're itching and everything itches. Hey Heidi. And this is just a test stream because I got a new mic. So we was testing it out to see how it sounds. And I'm going to listen to this thing back. So you're an hour west of Chattanooga. Hold on a second. Let me get into my maps here. I'm 4.5-ish hours from Chattanooga. So we're not unbelievably far apart. I have undiagnosed nerve problems. My feet have a constant sensation of numbness and tingling. They mentioned peripheral neuropathy, but not sure yet. And that's kind of what I have. It's almost like when someone tells you your shoes don't fit or your shoes are too tight, or you're breaking in a new pair of shoes and your feet get that really weird, like tingly sensation. But it's one of those things of like, you can only change shoes so many times before it's not your shoes. And when it happens, when you don't have shoes on, yeah. But it takes me so long to like break in new shoes because my feet just ache. The other day it was weird because my feet actually hurt worse while walking than they did while running. It was oh, I have a cooling pillow too. Oh my goodness. I went to Target. So I had this I'm like a child. I had this pillow that I called my deployment pillow because it had this certain texture that was like cooling, but it wasn't. And like I finally found a replacement. I've had that pillow since 2006. I finally found a replacement in August. And it was like, it's a cooling pillow. I got it at Target. And it was like, oh, it's the best pillow ever. But the new mic sounds amazing. Good. Then it was worth it. And thank you everybody who super chatted me on the last stream when I said I needed a new mic. Y'all, I couldn't do this without you. Like, I really couldn't do this without you. Hey, and guess what? I am a lymphedema therapist. So I can't be your lymphedema therapist because I'm not practicing. But if someone ever tells you something and you're like, I need a second opinion, just email me. I also have like things that I like, companies that I like to, I think their products are better than others. So if you ever like, if you ever have a question, just let me know. I have peripheral neuropathy in my feet and legs. Ever put a 9-volt battery on your tongue? Multiply that by 1,000. Yeah. I used to be an aviation electronics tech, and something that we had to do is like a hazing initiation was a Megger. Yeah. I just got commercial money for squid. Thank you. You're thinking about going to Savannah for vacation in March. I am like an hour and a half ish, between an hour and an hour and a half. In March, I'll probably be closer. So no, my wife says I'm nuts. I don't disagree with her, but in the best possible way. Like, but if you go on vacation, let me know. We'll talk. Hopefully we'll be closer that way in March. Still looking for that house. It's like you find one that's in your price range and it either doesn't last long, I like it and he doesn't, or he likes it and I don't. Right? What did I do to bring my legs and feet down? I can't walk or move that much. It depends on what you got going on. Girl time would be nice. Macon is about 2.5 hours west of 3 hours west of Savannah. So it's out of the way, but it's not too far out of the way. Depends on where you're coming from. If you're taking 16 from Savannah to Macon up to Atlanta, then then it's perfect. So then it's not out of the way because you literally have to take 16 to 75 to go up to Atlanta and then to Chattanooga. So, you might actually pass right through it. Well, I'm glad this sounds all right. Make your decision based on the squidlet's needs. Yeah. She needs to go to bed. Hey, is it bedtime? Angel. Hello, is it bedtime? Do you hear that that grunting? She's now not saying no, she's going. Oy. So hubby says one of our goals in 2025 is to take one of my bucket list trips. We're hoping to see every lighthouse in the Oregon coast. That sounds like a good trip. Sounds like a long trip. So interesting. Yeah, that growl. Oh, watch out, you have the crazy Aussie in chat. Yeah, there's always one. Sometimes there's two. Sometimes there's a few crazy people from the UK in my chat too. So one of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys. Oh, Nancy, I'll be right back. And when I tell y'all that I'm a lymphedema therapist, there's my me book to prove it. Like, I took a 60-hour class and through UW Milwaukee, and I got this nice book as my consolation prize. Could be worse. Could have Bruce in the chat. Well, okay. Here's the thing with that. He's Bruce, but he's hilarious. And like he always says something that I'm like, say what? Like what? And thank you, Patrick, for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate that. Where'd it go? There we go. Ha! Yay! I've made a whole $2.99 on this stream. Appreciate you guys. No, this kind of is a random stream too. Like I was planning on doing it when I got everything set up, and I'm like, it's not late enough for the expert yet, and it's Megan and Tug are done. So let me just set my stream up. So here's one of the things that I did find out, and I still have to get more information on it, but don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, it's a gallon of gas. What I want to do is somebody sent me a message earlier that said, and for the people who followed Maya, um, Dr. Goodhair is suing HCA. Um, so, yeah. So, yeah, that's because you live near Kirk County and it got that nickname for a reason. You were a CNA at a rehab hospital, had injury unit for 10 years in PA. Hey, you're not late. This is a random, this was not planned. I got new equipment. I want to make sure it works. Yeah, and I do have the stream already set up to redirect to him. So it's just one of those things of like, I wanted to make sure this worked before, because the last thing that I wanted to do was have a stream and set it up, get in, and like it not work. Because everybody knows like tech issues. HCA, which is a healthcare system. I don't know much about it. I literally just found this out like 5 to 10 minutes before the stream. However, I will be looking into this more. There is a video by Child TV Live and Jules Investigates, and Uncivil was there too. I haven't watched the full video. It's like an hour, and everybody knows Uncivil is interesting. He popped in my chat during the first day of the Lake and Riley trial, and he has had me blocked for like months. So the fact that he came in my chat was like, he's had me blocked for over a year before I even started my channel. I think I had 5 subscribers when he blocked me. So, and I even have the people that need to hear themselves. That is freaky to me. So I have that turned all the way down so you can just barely hear it. Because then I sound like I'm echoing in my own head, and that's creepy. And because of her and my sensitive ears, I can't have both headphones in. So these are the fitness earbuds from Raycon. They are so much better than my the sound quality on my Apple AirPods are better. But as far as comfort, because I have small ears, so it's one of those things that they still make me like want to like itch my ear, but yeah, anybody that's an OG on Megan's channel can that's watched Megan's channel since around the Maya trial understands why a lot of her people have issues with Uncivil. I don't have any personal issues with Uncivil, but like, yeah, you were around then. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, back when Ricada was still streaming. Oh, that was fun. That made me unfollow a lot of people. Ugh, let me tell you. But yeah, either way, he popped in my chat for the first day of Maya and was like, I can't remember what or not the first day of Maya, but the first day of the Lake and Riley trial, and was like, talking, and Rogue Mama was like, you have her blocked, right? And he's like, I don't have anybody blocked. And like, check that again, sweetheart. And then he never came back. Like, well, be nice. Like, I'm not going to talk crap about anybody, but it's just funny that he had me blocked. But he comes in my chat. It was cool that he came in my chat, but it was like, someone with a lot of subscribers to come in my chat is like, huh? Because at that time, I think I only had like 700 subscribers. So, and not like I have unbelievably high levels of, nothing's wrong. I got a new mic today. I ordered it a few days ago and it got here today. And I set it up and then I'm like, let me see if it actually works and what it sounds like before I try to do a stream. Because my last mic was making my computer think that it was taking up everything. And that's why I couldn't share screens. I couldn't, like, it was weird. There is one thing that I am doing. So I have spent a lot of time downloading documents today. So we're going to just share my screen and see if everything is working fine. So I will be going over this probably Sunday morning because of the fact that there's, yeah, that I remember. He didn't, I think he has I think he has a lot in common with Bubbles in the sense of um, they're nice to you. They're nice to you until they're nice to women until um, women don't agree with them and talk back. I don't think that they are yeah. See, and that's the thing that I have realized is as I've gotten bigger and certain things, it's very hard to pay attention to the chat. But that's partially Curtis an acquired taste. I don't want to taste. But but anyway, um that's why I set up certain streams that are just like Sunday Night Unhinged. Sunday Night Unhinged is like Unhinged on the internet is my new version of uh What the Fuck Wednesday. Um I used to have WTF Wednesday from when I started my channel as like a very like every week you know that I'm going to be here, like whatever trials are going on, whatever I may or may not happen. There's at least one day a week where you guys know I'm going to be streaming. Plus, um, plus, it's the one stream where it's completely dedicated to my my audience and talking to people. And I am going to set up like ask me anything like members only streams, but like not I understand not everybody either wants to or can become a member and that's fine. So I want to do at least one of those streams where I talk to everybody and like it's specifically meant for the chat to derail me. Like I'll come up with some things that I want like to show. I always have like a backup plan if we don't have any like either nobody shows up or everybody's quiet one day. So I always have some sort of like plan. But I at least have one stream a week where it's like fine for people to derail me and where I can still yes, the one stream you're allowed to derail. Because a lot of the times like these court documents are so long and I know not everybody has hours and hours and hours to I don't even have hours and hours and hours to read. Damn, I guess that's why some men YouTubers block me. I can be a mouthy witch with a capital B. Yeah, you know, me too. Yeah. I don't back down from any man, probably because I have 3 older brothers and I was the only girl. I had to learn to take up for myself and fight. Yeah. And I'm kind of that same way. I was when I first joined the military and I first got to my squadron, I was the only girl. Well, there was one girl, but she was getting out. And then for about a year, I was the only girl with like in all of the AE and AT shop, which was about 40 people. I was the only girl. So like you think locker room talk? Like I've heard it all. Oh, so what you doing? Do you want to say hi? Hey. Nope. So Papa Paul, my YouTube adopted dad. Well, so this is I will always have a stream where it's fine for the chat to derail me, where we just chit chat and shoot the shit and like but I am going to be covering this, and this is kind of old news, but I didn't cover it. Sarah Boone's defendant's motion for a new trial, and then the state's response. So that will probably be Sunday morning because Mr. Squid is working Sunday. So instead of having our, gives the toddler stare. Yeah, she did that earlier. She was sitting right here playing with a toy. And I looked down and I was like, Kathy said hi. And she looked at me like, am I supposed to know what that means or am I supposed to care what that means? It was the funniest look. And I'm like, oh, I have to tell you. Because she just looked at me like, like what? Right, Angel? Hey. Don't you? I just got the you're bugging me look. Like the mom. That annoyed. Ooh, I used to be a bus driver in London. I used to be able to hold my oof. I can't even imagine. More Sarah Boone. I thought her case was finished. It is. This motion was filed on November 4th, and then I believe the response was filed on December 2nd. So the judge hasn't made a ruling on it yet. Thanks for the $5 super chat for candy for baby squid. You want some candy? Okay. Okay. Not right now. It's sleepy time. Oh, where are we going? Oh, no, we're not getting candy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gonna come here and say hi? Can I have hugs? Can I have hugs? You're gonna bring Daddy his Xbox controller back? She stole the Xbox controller out of the Daddy's gaming right now, and she stole his Xbox controller. Sarah Boone more rocky for me. She's appealing. There was and I'll get into this, I'll read it fully, but she does have a new lawyer, but apparently her new lawyer is going to be court appointed because there is an email from the court or from the clerk of court that basically says Judge Kranick appoint a lawyer that handles appellate issues. It's like, well, okay. So that is another thing. Also, I am looking for documents that I am looking for documents for all of my other cases. I have to open up the my Discord to look. So Sunday night schedule for this week. Sunday morning is going to be Sarah Boone. Sunday night is going to be hey, of course they are. I love antics. Especially antics that get stream with Mo often. I have to talk to Mo. I haven't talked to her in a while. Slug said his next video will be in a suitcase playing hide and seek. I'm concerned he may be our next case. Well, okay. As long as he's putting himself in the suitcase and he can get out. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry about that. I hate those. Like, why not start a channel and make a video? Like, make that video just a video. I had one like last year that was like an hour and a half long. It was like a 90-minute ad. I'm like, that's not an ad. That's a TV show. Or that's a movie. What's up, Angel? Are you going dusting? She grabbed the duster and started walking away. That is true. Georgie, put your bat away. Yes. And as long as nobody's there to hit him with a bat when he tries to get out. Like, hey. I got you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. I got you. You want baby yeah, and I have it set up to where either it's like very conservative or like moderate. I don't think they have a aggressive. And I'm like, if someone has it set up aggressive, I've gotten ads like every 5 minutes from a channel before. And I'm like, that's too many ads. You miss out on the content. So yeah, it is Slug. We'll have to have a conversation with him. And I'm glad it sounds good. Does it sound better than the other one? Because that's kind of this whole thing is just to make sure that this and my whole setup works. I got rid of the app that was causing problems. So, oh, I have nerve pain in my spine, legs, and feet. Yeah, I can. I'm right there with you. I have like my pain right now is just so bad. Good night, Squid. I'm off to bed. It's 2 a.m. here in the UK. I've had pneumonia jab and it feels yuck. So with this, it's like my pain is not as bad as some people's, but like considering the average person walks around and like doesn't have any pain concerns or very little pain concerns, I go to bed every night and wonder if I'm going to wake up with a headache or wonder if I'm going to wake up with neck pain or back pain or am I going to be able to touch my toes today? Like sometimes I had an easier time putting my shoes on when I was pregnant than I do when my pain's bad. So if that kind of, how it how when you put your shoes on when you're pregnant, it's very awkward and uncomfortable and kind of can't breathe. Well, like when I have a bad pain day in my legs, putting my shoes on is hard. Like I tried to have a pedicure one time at Walmart. The lady touched my feet. I was like, nope. Yeah, I don't like people touching my feet. I don't like feet. I don't know. So you'll never find me on like only feet or anything because I don't do that. I am trying to get documents. I got all my Sarah Boone documents today. I am going to see if I can find Dr. Joe or Dr. Goodhair. If I can find his lawsuit against HCA. I see, and this is weird because some people don't get any at all, or maybe one, and then other people get like 3 or 4. And I don't understand how YouTube decides that. No, I just joke around because people talk about people joke about feet pics, and I started calling it only feet. So, Colin Griffith is what I need more. I need documents for. So I'm going to. One question I have. Does anybody remember Sheriff Grady Judd? Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, I pay for premium. I originally got a trial of premium, and then I realized I liked it. And then with streaming, it's so much easier to, it's so easy to, you're going to see me screw this up. Hey, this is Sarasota County. In light of recent Florida Supreme Court opinion regarding Marcy Law, City of Tallahassee v. Florida Police Benevolent Association, if a victim's name appears redacted, if you wish to review the public record. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I don't get ads. YouTube Premium is money well spent. Survived the Walker recalls back in the day. Got tired of incident Planned Parenthood attacks. I get some stupid ads every. See, you're one of the people that gets them a lot, and I don't understand why. But the YouTube Premium, so that's like so when I say stuff goes back into the channel, it's like, could you imagine watching a trial replay and getting an ad every 10 minutes? Don't look now. Yeah, that her center of gravity out of whack. Oh, the Botox finally went to her head. Um, I the money, the super chat money, and the ad money goes to pay for StreamYard. StreamYard YouTube Premium is like together is like $60 a month. So could you imagine watching the replay of a trial and it getting an ad? Like that would make watching my channel even harder than it is now. um so speaking of what's going on my channel, I am currently looking for court docs. I did Sarah Boone. We'll be doing Sarah Boone Sunday morning, Unhinged on the Internet Sunday night at 8:30. And the morning stream should be around like 9. It'll be an early stream. Hey Taz. You may or may not be causing chaos. You always cause chaos. Let's be honest here. Monday, if I can find documents on any of my cases, then there's updates. I will be updating some cases. Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Angel? I think it's bedtime. She's gonna go find her dad and she's gonna go ask Daddy to lay down. Tuesday at noon, I will be Brad will be on my channel again, and we will be continuing to read the the crazy deposition. It's not it's 99.99%. Yeah, it's not 100%, but yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Rosalind needs to make a video about a Sarah Boone luggage line. Samsonite Sarah. AT1 called her Saint Sarah of the Samsonite. Like, I had a dream I finally started streaming on YouTube. It was scary. Oh, I was over on, I think it was Legal Vices the other day, and JKD Buck was asking where you were and if you were okay. So I figured you were just busy. I had seen you last Sunday, but he on either Monday or Tuesday was asking if you were all right. So just so you know, people on the internet care about you. And we're asking where you were. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. JKD Buck, when I saw your comment about her, I was like, yeah, I saw her the other day. Like, she was here. I hope you feel better. Hope he doesn't mind ads. I can't. I have YouTube Premium and ADD. It gets me all discombobulated. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe one day soon getting the family plan. The regular YouTube Premium is $13.99. The I think $22.99 is the family plan, because when we're on Mr. Squid's YouTube and ads come up, it annoys me. I'm like, why are these ads here? What's this ad? And like, so, but gotta make more money for that, you know. Thanks, Ung Hung here, for the $2 super chat. Boon bags, you'll die for in them. Wow. Oh my goodness. So Tuesday, Brad will be back and we will be talking more of the deposition from 12 to 2. Then Wednesday night will be night court, and we'll be continuing the Vermont versus Joseph Ferlazzo trial. He is accused of unaliving his wife on their first anniversary trip. It's a Vermont trial. Never covered a Vermont trial. It was currently going on. I think either closing arguments happened today or verdict watch. So no spoilers. However, we'll be covering that for a couple hours once a week. And then when that one's over, we'll move on to a new one. Thursday night will probably be another politics stream going over the political appointees for Trump's cabinet. Yeah. From couples from New Hampshire went to Vermont for their first anniversary in a van life trip. And he unalived her, allegedly unalived her, with a freedom seed thrower. and then a sharp, pointy object 18 times. It's a little overkill. And then he confessed to a friend of his. Just weird. There was a verdict. I'm assuming there should be I can assume what I think the verdict would be. But since we're only covering it 1 day a week, maybe 2, but right now at least it'll be a 1 day a week thing. Showing Squid love. Hey Taz, how are you? Oh, thanks Tammy for the $5 super chat. By the way, I think you should test the mic with a song. I don't sing. You will see like this window like crack if I try to sing. And I lose a subscriber every now and then, rage quit and that kind of stuff. That would probably send all of you packing. I can guarantee it. No. And hey, Max. Hey, Smartium. Smart time. Hi, everyone. How are you tonight? Yeah, there's a verdict, but I don't want to know until we finish watching it here. And it's kind of one of those things of like, what is this? This is a random, I got a new mic and we want to make sure the shit works. So what the hell's nice name? Like that's definitely a new one. Yeah, troll alert. It's fine. Like that's not Jeremy. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of troll, but it's fine. They're welcome. I don't knock anybody for being here as long as they're respectful. That's not Jeremy. That's not Jeremy. So this is it happens all the time. It might be a hater, but they haven't said anything hateful except what is this? So, it's one of those things of like, if I don't mind people, even if you don't like me, as long as you're respectful with your comments, like it's fine. Because one of the things is, even though you might not like me, or you might not know who I am and just be looking things up. Sarah Boone's toilet hooch. Oh my god. See, and I don't know. Here's the thing, JKD Buck. I don't know if it's because of all the stuff that like Baby Squid, because we don't use YouTube Kids because then I can't monitor easily what she watches. She uses my I love Squid. Hey Kevin, how are you? It could, yeah, if it is, oh well. Like, oh well. Because guess what they get? They might not like me, but them watching gives me ad revenue. So, meh. You can hate me, but if you're hating me and you're still watching, do you really hate me? I am looking up. See, I don't know. But see, they didn't impersonate someone. It says, "What the hells?" See, that you changed the name. How does it sound? And I also actually am wearing my headphones to try to get used to them. At least thanks for the views. So I am actually liking it. It actually works better with this mic stand than the other one did. Come talk about a griff. Yeah, it said what the hells. So it wasn't a system monitor. It looks good. Like I've been like doing things in StreamYard and playing or sharing screens and stuff like that, and it's been fine. I did have to work to I installed Elgato's app, but it wouldn't let me open it because G-Hub was taking over, or the Logitech G-Hub was taking over, so I had to actually like uninstall that before I could open up the Wavelength app. It was weird. It was so weird. Yes, and if y'all haven't subscribed to the Wilborns, IT Goatee, who else is in here? Two Awesome Dogs. Drop your links because you guys are awesome. It's a little cold up where that's what was causing the problem. Every time that I'd open it, well, I'm preaching to the choir here, but things would be fine until I'd go to change the settings to make the mic sound better. And then they're using the same logo as the What the Hales Hater channel on Facebook. So it's technically not the true What the Hales logo. So yes, everybody needs a Brad in their life. I know it's really cold where Brad lives right now, but when it's warmer, he does a walking stream. So everybody get your steps in, drink your water. I got a new Stanley cup. It's shiny. It's sparkly. I'll be renting Brad when I start doing the YouTube thing. And the YouTube... Hold 1 second. Okay, Mr. Squid's out there. He's got it. Back to wrestling, just checking in. Oh yeah, it is Friday night, huh? All right, so it is 9:23. I am going to hop off of here. Thank you for yeah, you can check the name. Hale's not a registered trademark. That's true too. Duck Hunter 653. Okay. Keep an eye on that one. But they never said anything else, so let's see if I got a thumbs down on the stream. 82 likes. That's not bad. 82 likes and only 54 people here. So Diane, good morning, everyone. I just woke up and thought it was tomorrow. I've done that. I took a nap on the couch earlier. I've been chugging my Mucinex. So my voice doesn't sound exactly like I do. It's a little scratchy, but it's not please say you only smashed it once, because people that's like, I want to smash it twice. Well, they'll well, All right, I'm gonna call this a night. I have the stream set up to go to the expert. Hopefully he's always late, but hopefully he's getting me to go to a smaller version of the Stanley Cups. We're getting recalled. Yeah, and I've heard lots of stuff getting recalled, but I don't know why. But this one's brand new. I just got it in the mail. Baby Squid should be here. I'm so mad at Stanley though. They had these ones. They're the limited edition, midnight glitz, so they glow, or they have a little sparkle. I wanted to get her one that looked exactly like mine, so maybe she would stop stealing mine if she thought we had the same one. I got an email from Stanley saying our system had a fault that said that allowed people to order things that were sold out, so we had to cancel your order. So I ordered her a black one. Hopefully, what did Slug say? The bad part is I have to get up at 5 a.m. Oh, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. So I ordered her a plain black one in the 20 ounce. So something that's small for her, because right now she'll try to carry mine around and it doesn't exactly work out like it's supposed to. But I wanted to get her one for Christmas that he called you Sarah. Well, if the shoe fits. One thing I did want to do real quick is I don't know if I'm pretty sure I'm spelling his name wrong. They were the hot ones and they sold from June. Okay. No wreckage display. I'm pretty sure I'm spelling Dr. Goodhair's name wrong, but I need to find that he's alive. All right. We're going to head over there now. My cup is recalled. The smaller cups had the rubber seals were not sealing. Some people were getting burned with hot liquids. Oh, that might be a reason to recall them before you get sued. Just saying. But I love my Stanley Cup. I fill 2 of them up with water per day and make sure that I drink out of both of them. But I will see you guys on Sunday morning. Oh, Sarah Boone Sunday. Yeah, I kind of want to get that over with because then we'll see what happens when she files the appeal and what the appeal actually says. Can't wait. Can y'all? All right, guys, you have a great night, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.